The horrors of the bombardments on Ukraine's Black Sea coast are almost entirely invisible to the outside world. But this is what hundreds of thousands are living through. These Ukrainian drone pictures claim to show Russian rocket artillery. The images at night are, if anything, even more horrifying.
At the moment, we are ready to make evacuation from Mariupol to Zaporizhia, and we're ready to transfer humanitarian materials to our city. But there is continuous shelling in Mariupol, and we did not have confirmation about safety corridor.
Humanitarian corridors have been offered out of towns like Irpin on the outskirts of Kyiv, where civilians fleeing suffered horribly over the weekend. But the offer is only for routes into Russia or Belarus, described by the Ukrainians as absurd, cynical and unacceptable. And who of these would want to run into the arms of an enemy who's done this to them? Helicopters have brought the negotiators back to the intermittent peace talks taking place on Ukraine's border with Belarus. Terms have been offered to the Ukrainians that would amount to abject surrender and the partition and neutralization of their country. President Zelensky is not about to accept. We will never forgive the shooting of innocent people, he said, the destruction of our infrastructure. We'll never forgive hundreds and hundreds of victims, thousands and thousands who've suffered. And God will not forgive, not today, not tomorrow, never. The Ukrainians have suffered terribly and lost much ground, but they remain a long way from defeat. After 11 days of fighting, they continue to wreak havoc on Russian supply columns and even on their armoured vehicles. In the skies, they continue to score successes. This, a Russian aircraft being shot down above Kharkiv, to the evident joy of the defenders. But a new and bitter battle is being fought in the southern city of Mykolaiv, which holds the key to Odessa and complete Russian control of Ukraine's Black Sea coast. It's being defended fiercely, but the battle here may decide the whole of the southern front. The peace negotiators say tonight that they hope at the fourth time of asking tomorrow to get a humanitarian corridor operating out of Mariupol. As for the terms that Ukraine has been offered at those peace talks, there is no chance of them accepting them at this stage. There is a long way to go in this war before either side believes it's won all it can on the battlefield. James Mace, News at 10, Kyiv.